Taurus, hi. Welcome to your read for the second week of January. Happy 2022. Let's get your read started here. Taurus, if you'd like a personal read, feel free to reach out to me. My email is in the description to do your transformational astrology. And I was just noticing a lot of you email me saying you already have your chart, because I'll give you an option of two. It's either transformational astrology or it's the tarot with your current transit. So if you don't understand your current transits, if you don't understand your birth chart, I mean, what do the current transits even mean to you, you know? Because then I'll start talking about, well, your Saturn's here, but you didn't even know what Saturn's doing in your chart in the first place. So it kind of doesn't make sense. Yeah, we're going to have to start on your birth chart first and foremost. And then we can do tarot. Because if I just do your tarot, you just end up waiting for a prediction that happens. And my predictions happen. So maybe not the YouTube ones all the time because these are general reads and they're just meant to find the people they're meant to find. But for my personal clients, my predictions, I'd say like 100%. And that's really bold to say, but I'd like to say so. At least for my personal clients that I've had for over 2 years. But the problem is that the prediction comes true when? A year later, a year and a half later. But if I have the astrology, I was able to see my best buddy here in Japan. I was able to see his girlfriend was quitting her job, and I said, you're gonna get like some sort of money around December. You're gonna get a lot of money. You have some influx coming in. Well, why? Well, I don't know why, because I saw the tarot and I saw her chart, and if I tell you, I'd have to kill you. Just kidding. No, but when I told her that, you know, a month after quitting her job, she just got a thing from her job about, I guess she was playing like the Japan equivalents of a 401k thing, and they gave her back all that money. So I wouldn't have been able to do that without the astrology. So if you reach out to me and I shoot out a birth chart option, unless you already know and you've had your chart read, I'm not going to try to hustle you for another chart read. That's not the type of astrologer I am. You have 3 of Wands here, Taurus. Now, you're waiting for some. What are you waiting for here? You got the 4 of Swords being challenged. I think this is you coming out of a bad time. I think this is you coming into a party time, honestly. When I see 4 of Swords being challenged, it feels kind of good because it's like you're coming out of something that you've been healing from. And then, yeah, you have 7 of Swords here. The read, you want to level up in something here. What are you trying to level up in? It's upright. It's in good condition. I have upside downs this week, and blame it on Aries. And by the way, you haven't pulled one upside down card. And then, so you have the 4 of Cups here in the past. There was a little dissatisfaction with something. It could have come in the form of love here, or like if you were emotionally set on getting some sort of job or commitment, it didn't come through. Your strength is the Empress reversed. You're not nurturing the people here that are trying to show up and like give you some sort of promise of a dream. It feels like you have your dream set and it does involve other people here. 2 of Swords upright here. I think what the cards are trying to say, you know, what the overall feel of this is that, you know, if past people come back, you're still kind of contemplating if past people come back or a past situation comes back that didn't work. But I don't see you kind of like being scared to move here, other than maybe you're afraid to show it online. You're afraid to show that, you know, you're moved on online, that type stuff. That makes sense, because sometimes like if you're trying to move on from something and you think that there's the slightest bit of chance, you're still too afraid to actually fully move on. But I think what this 4 of Swords in the challenge is great, because it's saying you do move on here. Let's see here. The Lover's upside down, 6 of Coins, the Devil upside down. Well, we got the Devil upside down. That's good. You also got the Lovers upside down. So with the this is why I don't like doing upside downs, but it's Aries' fault, so I'm just gonna go with every sign getting upside down uprights. Lovers upside down. The universe wants you to know. This is no good. There's no love there. What this person did is inexcusable, because I see the devil upside down up there too. You know, whatever they were doing to you here, Taurus, is unexcusable. What your suggested approach is to seek balance things out, right? This is Libra. This is actually the house of relationships, right? So, and those things don't come in the form of a devil, in the form of a Capricorn here. And this came out upside down though, but your hope and fear is like, will they keep coming back and leaving? Will they come back after I start trying to do something new here? Because I have the Six of Swords up there. So like moving on, you're afraid this person's going to come back. And that's the feeling that I got with this Two of Swords. Ooh. Yeah, so basically I think this week, because Venus is retrograded, by the way, you did pull up the Empress upside down. You know, love situations, I feel like they're kind of taking a backseat this week. There might be like things that do feel like they're soul attached. And it's funny because you do have Capricorn and Venus is retrograded in the sign of Capricorn. So like forcing relationships at this time, I've been saying it all. I mean, these planets are slow, right? I'm going to have to keep repeating the same thing for a couple weeks until Venus goes direct. But, you know, this is just basically not trying to force the ultimate love situation and just kind of like going with the flow, taking your anxieties and those mental things, taking them with you in your head and taking them to another place. And not worrying about situations that are going to heal or get back together. Just kind of get into your own party mode here. I'm getting a lot of Capricorn vibes off this read, so it's not to say that some of you are dealing with Capricorn, but, you know, we are Capricorn season, right? So I think, you know, the main focus is setting goals for ourselves. Focus less on, you know, love aspects that aren't connecting and focus more on like the aspects that are connecting in our greater lives with work, career. And, you know, when love does show up, it's going to show up in Saturn's timing. You keep pulling this Six of Coins here. I think you pulled that last read. So I think, you know, a lot of you Taurus subscribers keep watching this read. So that Six of Coins just keeps coming out. And that's all I got for you, Taurus. It's just a quick, short one this week. I'll catch you guys again next week. Bye, Taurus.